So, this week in Toriko, we find out that, well, last week, which I wasn't able to actually comment on, we find out that not only have all of the 4 heavenly kings encountered one of their subsidiary 8 kings, the fact that Zebra's whole island is basically one of the kings, like, that was a shock to me. But on Area 1, which is actually the domain of Deros, which I thought that Zebra was going to be going to that island where Deros was. I thought he was going to be fighting the Dragon King, but I guess he wasn't. But on Dragon King Deros' Area 1 bisotope, there is a creature that has been revived that one of these young chefs have seen, and he's just in shock. He doesn't know what's going to happen. Brandino Wolfensteino. So this week in Toriko, as I said in the intro there, there was a creature that has been seen that is just like, it's shocking to see what it is. And basically what it looks like is it's a giant that's been morphed into like this land mass, and it's like part of the earth. It's almost like if the earth took on a human form and is about to be kind of like the four kings, or the 4, what was that beast, the 4 beasts. If you remember a while back in Toriko, that big giant plant beast that had basically 4 creatures, when Toriko had to fight that lion, and Sunny had to fight that octopus, and Zebra had to fight, what did Zebra fight? I don't remember what Zebra fought. And then Coco had to fight, I think, that whatever that poison thing was. I think it was like, I don't remember what it was. It's like a horse, no, maybe like a deer. But it's something it looks something similar to that, to where it's like this giant creature that's kind of humanoid-esque, but it should not have come back. It shouldn't have been there. It's like, if it comes back, yo, the world is done. And you've seen before, the gourmet world is like this, with the people in it. The rest of the world is like leagues around this tiny little pocket of Earth, which would be like, which they compared it to our planet. It was like, our planet now is like this, and then the Earth has multiplied in its galaxy a lot larger due to the gourmet cells. And we don't know what this giant creature is in Area Bisotope 1. So Teppei, who just happens to not be under the control of Joy anymore, is like, now, like, he's like, what did you see in Area 1? And the chef's like, I don't know if I should tell you, because, you know, he's like, don't worry. I've long since gotten out of that trance that I was in when I was fighting everybody. But we really need to get up out of here. So he tries to stealth out. Now we see so many different, like, master chefs that are like part of the villain squad. Master chefs that are like doing all of these things to try to stop Teppei from leaving. And there's this one chef, which I don't really catch his name in the manga, but this is one chef that's basically like a spider. And he shoots webs and everything, but I don't know, I guess his power is basically just to reverse. He basically works like a tape recorder in his natural space. So it's like, if he shoots something and says fast forward, that junk just escalated its speed. If he says rewind, he can retract it and then reshoot it in a different direction. And it's like, so you can just control time and space for like a little while, which seems a little OP for a character that's not even that high up on the roster. So I'm thinking it's just like it's just in his general area. I don't think he can control that much. But Teppei's trying to escape, and this first spider person is trying to take him down, but he of course counters. Then we got chefs coming in, Zeus and JoJo, you know, all the people who defected at the last minute when we thought they was on our side. We have all of them coming in trying to stop him as well. And then I forget the one that looks like a shark. He has like that big like nose and everything, and he uses the plates. He sits there and throws his golden plates and cuts off one of the chameleon chef's tongues because the chameleon's like, you're not gonna escape. Chameleon's tongues will just regrow after. And like his tongue gets cut off. And like he's like, oh, these golden plates are wonderful. Like that's his new weapon now. And Teppei's really trying to get out of there because he wants to get this kid out of there safe so that he can figure out what the hell this creature is. Now, of course, the rest of the chefs are like, this guy's not supposed to leave. So they're about to go in. But then Midoriya, because I'm thinking about Bokuno, he steps in and hungry spaces these chefs and puts them back down. We don't know why he stepped in, but he's pissed. Or at least it seems like it. And I don't know if he wanted Teppei to escape, but I don't know if he's going to handle it himself now. So right now, we're at the point where Teppei's in a pretty dire spot. All of the kings, Toriko, have met all of the kings, like Battle Wolf. I know you saw Guinness in that episode. That was boss, #1, but I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe Teppei might make it out. It's up in the air right now. And still, we've seen like kind of what a picture of that creature is. But we don't really know what that thing looks like. And if the kings are all gathering together, like the legendary kings, if they're all gathering together because of this, who knows what is about to happen. So, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please comment down here. Yeah, I got it right this time. Please subscribe all on the channel. Tell your friends about it because I'm finally getting back on track, even though I've been off track for a while. And don't let the fact that this beast might be the thing that's cooking the planet and may destroy the world of Toriko get you down, because the kings have it, because the dawn always rises.
That you could do at the end. That thing would be to subscribe.
So yeah, Funimation Fridays, I was talking about it last time. I'm gonna, because some of the manga drops on like a Friday or Thursday, and then some of it drops over the weekend. So it's like I do all of the manga that was in the week on Monday, and then it's like it's irrelevant now because everybody's already watched it. So then they're like, oh, a new Toriko thing dropped, and then like if you're not subscribed to me, then you wouldn't really know that I'm dropping a video, but you know. But here, lost at that time. Here's one of the videos, one of my old Toriko videos, the last one that I posted. I'm gonna put that up here. If you haven't seen any of my Wisdom Wednesdays, they're right here. Just click on the shirt. Thanks for watching.